everyone, Amanda here. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm here to share my May digital paper collection. It's called A Creative Life, and this is my May Journaling J.O.Y collection. J.O.Y stands for Journal Our Year, but these paper collections can very much be used for any paper crafting project, but I do make a journal every single month along with my members. Now, don't be fooled into thinking that this is a sewing theme collection, because it's a little bit more than that. So, A Creative Life, it's a beautiful, beautiful collection. I've written it down, there's 25 digital pages plus 6 extras. So let's get started. So here's the first one, and we've got this beautiful page here. As you can see, it's stunning. I'm not going to go through every single item that's on the page. You can see clearly it's beautiful. We've got lots of layers. It's taken me quite a while to make this collection. Okay, and we've got this lovely lady in the corner there beavering away on her sewing machine. But she's not the only one beavering away in the Creative Life collection. Because this lady here is art journaling. Okay, here's her art studio with all of her brushes and her paints, and she's sat at a desk and she's painting away. So like I said, it's not just a sewing theme collection, it is a Creative Life collection with lots of lovely colours. I do like colours in my paper collections, and it's kind of a shabby kind of a vibe. We've got some lovely script in there. It's just beautiful. I'm really pleased with it. It's very versatile. Now, the pages are very busy. I don't often do busy pages like this. I normally do them quite muted with lots of journaling space. But I thought, why not this month? Let's go for it. I'm going to give you extra pages that you can journal on that are completely plain. Okay? And don't forget, there are heaps and heaps in the membership that you can mix and match this collection with. So here we've got the little girl there, and she's quilting. She also made an appearance in one of the freebies that I gave for my mixed media weekly challenge. So you may well recognise her. She's cute, so I've used her here. Well, I used her here first and then pinched her for the for the art pages. Okay, and then here we've got a lovely lady painting again in her fantastic big bright and airy art studio. It's just wonderful. I love the colours. Love them. It's just stunning. So whether she's painting herself or I'm not sure. And you can see here, you know, she's got the IKEA Kallax units like most of us crafters have. And stuff everywhere. I love it. And then this lady here is journaling, okay? So she's writing in her journal that she's made, and she's got her supplies around her, and she's sat in a craft room, beavering away just like we do. I think this is a wonderful collection for all of you creatives out there that are like me. Make a journal for yourself. Turn it into a creative journal. Plan what you're going to do, plan your projects, or make it just for fun. Just for fun to have a journal or some sort of, or an album or a folio or whatever you want to make that relates to you directly. It relates to what you do. Okay? It's stunning. Or maybe you know somebody else who's mega creative and you could make it for them. So here we've just got a setup of somebody's desk with some paints and books, because you know they're going to take the old pages out of the books for the journaling. And then we've got another desk here with a pot with some lovely pens in. So it's just all about a creative life. And then here we've got one with a beautiful shabby chic style craft room. I just saw this image and I couldn't help but use it. I thought it was beautiful. So there we go. And I think that'll make a fantastic middle page in a journal signature. Don't forget, you can shrink these down very easily. 2 to a page, 4 to a page. Make tags, make cards. You can make mini albums. I've made mini albums, 8x8 mini albums you can make with these pages. There's all sorts you can make. It doesn't have to be a journal, but I will be making a journal. Here we've got this is embroidery supplies. So we've got the lovely embroidery hoop here. and the sewing tools and whatnot. Basket there, beautiful. And then here we've got another lovely craft room, and it's like, I don't know about you, but it's like mine. When I get busy, things end up on the floor. I've got things in baskets. I've got things everywhere. So it's not a, you know, showroom craft room. It's a real craft room, you know. It's been made with bits and bobs. The person's made it look pretty, but it's a real working craft room with things everywhere. And that's reality. So that's why I chose it, because I thought it reflects the reality of all of our craft rooms. And it's really pretty. And then here's just a patterned page. Beautiful with the lovely florals and polkas. I love polkas. Polka dots represent fun. Okay? They represent fun. And I think they are fun. Polka dots and stripes. This week we've got polka dots. Beautiful watercolour. Smooshes in between and script. And it's just beautiful. And we've got some distressing. If you look carefully, you'll see it looks like somebody's pressed it with like, well, to be honest, Lego or bubble wrap. It's lovely. Then here we've got some well, obviously it's threads of some description. Beautiful. I just thought the colours looked really pretty. I like the different pops of colours on the pages. And then here we've got another plainer one. And then here we've got our patterns. So we've got a watercolour lilac, a watercolour sage green and a watercolour pink. So it's a watercolour effect with polkas. And there's the sage green, and they are taken from the items on the pages so that the colours coordinate beautifully. You cannot go wrong with polka dots. You can't. I'm sorry. And then here we've got the creatives. We've got the quilter, the dressmaker, the printmaker, the journaler, the painter, and the art journaler. I could have gone on forever. I made a whole 50 odd, what is it, 52 cards in a deck? I can't remember. A whole stack of them. But I just thought this was enough. You can use them as embellishments. You can put them, make pockets out of them. You can use them as journaling cards. You can do what you want with them. But I thought they were lovely. And I thought it covered a nice enough range of different crafts. Can't cover all crafts. I'd be here all day. But I've picked some of the main ones and made these pretty Polaroids out of them. So how lovely are they? Then we're on to some embellishments. I'm going to turn this round. It might not all fit on camera, but we've got this lovely, like, they're like money wallets, aren't they? Little pocket. You can see where to fold and glue. And I've just put one of the background pages on there. Then I made some little tickets with some of the creative ladies. And these are like large tickets. And then some tabs to go wherever you want to put tabs. Page tabs, journal tabs. You can put them where you like. But they all coordinate with the collection. Beautiful. Then I've given you some blank journal pages, and I've used the main background pages as a border, but left the centre completely plain. So you can print these as many times as you like. You can print them on the back of the busier pages. You could print 10 of these, print them back to back, and you've got your journal pages that coordinate specifically with this collection. But it would go nice in any collection. I always promote mixing and matching with my collections because then you get even better value for money. Even though my Ko-fi monthly subscription is £3, that's £3 GBP. If you're in a different country, your payment system will automatically convert it to your currency. So if you're in the USA, it's probably around $3.60. Something like that, depends on the exchange rate. And there's another one, beautiful, with these. Again, we've got polkas. I put polkas in a lot of my collections because, like I say, to me, they represent fun. And I like my collections to be fun. So here we've just got some little pockets. Cute. We've got one that's decorated and one that's just one of the pattern backgrounds. Always a winner. Print them out as many times as you like and use as many pockets as you like. If you're not very good at making your own pockets, you could cut this out and use it as a template. Draw around it. Make whatever pocket you want on whatever paper you want. Okay. Then here we've got some tags. We've got some larger ones and some smaller ones, again with the creative ladies there. Okay, beautiful. And I've put a dreamy distressed pink distressed edge on those. So they're really pretty. I print these on lightweight cardstock, then I don't have to go through the faff of backing them to make them more sturdy. But, you know, I don't use expensive cardstock, just anything you can get hold of. We've got another pocket here. I've made this a little bit larger because the other money pocket's a little bit smaller. And I've added some decoration here. Absolutely gorgeous. And some words. There's not a whole heap of words in here because if you're in my members... In my membership, you've got access to Word Soup, which is a full collection full of heaps and heaps and heaps of words. That's on my shop. Anybody can buy it, but if you remember, you get 100% discount. So I don't feel the need to put loads of words in my collections. But we've got Creative Journal in case you want that for the front cover. Creative Life, Eat, Sleep, Craft, Repeat. Craftiness is happiness. Crafted with love. Crafting is my therapy. And it is. Stops me from going mad. Or more mad, however you want to see it. Handmade with love. Okay. Then we've got the Pussycats. It's actually quite difficult to find images relating to crafting, which is quite bizarre, but I managed to find some nice ones. So here we've got the sewing basket with the lovely measuring tape there, and I have done those mirror image so that you've got them going in both orientations, deciding how you want to put them together, or you want to make a big cluster, or you want to glue them back to back. You've got options. Same with the scissors, same with the buttons and ribbons. And then we have some bows. These are not mirror image. I've just done them in 2 sizes and they look like quilting. They're so cute. I love them. And again, in lovely, lovely, pretty colours. There's no brown and grunge in this. It's pretty colours. And then here's just a few other little bits and bobs relating to crafting. You can see what they are. We've got some knitting. We've got some planners. We've got boxes of... goodness knows what, for those of us that still craft on the kitchen table. I used to when I first started. I didn't have a craft room. I had a little box like this with just bits and bobs in. But, you know, you don't need heaps of stuff to be creative. Okay, so that's that. So that's 25 pages of absolute beautifulness. Okay, and on top of that, I'm also adding in, again... I used to add these in before, and some people loved them, some people didn't like them. But I'm adding in because I thought if you're a creative, you might want to do a crafting or creative journal where you can plan what you're going to do, etc. So I'm adding in the monthly planner pages. So this, it says May because it's May, okay? So we've got that one, that's a larger one. And I'm also adding in some extra journaling pages. We've got the plain, we've got the grid, we've got the lined, and we've got a different kind of line. So I'm adding those in as an extra. These are available elsewhere if you are a member in the Members Extras collection. So, for example, this monthly planner pages, I used to add them last year. I don't add them anymore because I put them all in one huge collection, okay? So you've got all the months of the year that you can cut out. And you've got these planner pages for every month of the year in there, okay? January, February, March. They're all in different tones because I designed them to go with that collection that month. But I collected them together and put them all in one huge collection. So you have got planner pages for every month of the year in the Members Extras 2024, and it's called Monthly Diary Stroke Planner Pages. So if you are a member, please do scroll that Ko-fi site like it's the Wheel of Fortune, because in the Members Extras there are 27 different collections in the Members Extras 2024. Then you've got your Journaling J.O.Y 2024, 12 collections. We're on J.O.Y 25. We've got 5 collections. In the Members Extras 2025, you've got 3 collections. Word Soup in the shop, you've got 100% discount. So far, that is 48 different collections that are available to you through my subscription. And I add new ones every single month. There is a massive library of digital, printable yumminess over on that site. I've been busy, you know, and it soon mounts up when you're doing things every single month and you're doing extras every single month. It mounts up. There's heaps over there, so go and have a look. So there we go. That is this month's May's Journaling J.O.Y collection, The Creative Life. I hope you like that. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.